God has an urgent message for you today. There's a woman in your life who is secretly copying your identity for something big. And it's not just random jealousy. It's a spiritual attack meant to steal your blessings. God is alerting you to this hidden danger because your spiritual essence is being targeted. This woman's motives go deeper than simple identity theft. She wants to become you, to take your place in the blessings that God has prepared for your life. This message comes with divine love to protect you from someone who sees your light and wants to steal it for herself. As you hear these words, know that God sees this woman's hidden schemes against your identity and your destiny. It's normal to feel shocked or confused when you discover someone is copying who you are. But remember that God is watching over you with protective care. This warning is your chance to build spiritual walls around your identity and turn her attack into your victory. You're receiving this message because there's still time to protect yourself before her plan reaches completion. Even when identity theft feels overwhelming or impossible to stop, trust that this warning is a blessing because knowing her motives helps you take action. Her jealousy of your blessings has driven her to desperate measures, but God's protection is stronger than her schemes. As you think about this woman and her hidden agenda, take time to examine the signs of identity theft happening in your life. Just like a mirror reflects your image, this woman is trying to reflect your entire being to steal what belongs to you. Look at what makes you unique: your style, your mannerisms, your spiritual gifts, your relationships, and notice if she's been copying these things. Hold on to your authentic self and your divine purpose, but let go of any trust you've placed in someone who sees you as a target. Just like a computer needs a firewall to protect against viruses, you need spiritual protection to guard your identity from someone who wants to become you. This warning isn't meant to make you paranoid, but to make you aware, giving you the power to recognize when someone is stealing pieces of your life. Sometimes the most dangerous thieves are the ones who smile while they take what's yours. This warning about identity theft is more than just information about someone copying your documents. It's a spiritual battle for your very essence. It's a time for you to connect with your inner strength and recognize that your identity is under attack. Face this message with a calm heart, knowing that your true self cannot be stolen because it's protected by God. There's a divine plan at work to expose this woman's schemes and protect what belongs to you. Spiritual warfare might be happening around you, but see this as a chance to grow stronger in your faith. Every attack on your identity becomes a lesson that makes you more aware of your worth and more protective of your blessings. When identity theft feels overwhelming, reach out in prayer for divine protection. God is always here to shield your identity, expose hidden enemies, and restore what's been taken. In your prayers, you'll find the wisdom you need to recognize spiritual predators and the strength to fight back against those who want to steal your place in God's plan. As we've discussed protecting your identity from spiritual attacks, I'd like to help prepare you for future divine warnings as well. If these messages about spiritual warfare and identity protection resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more divine warnings about hidden enemies. Pay attention to the warning signs that confirm this woman is copying your identity. These aren't just strange coincidences. They are divine alerts sent to help you recognize spiritual theft in action. Notice if your personal documents have gone missing, if your accounts have been accessed without permission, or if someone has been asking too many questions about your personal information. Watch for spiritual signs too: feeling suddenly drained after being around her, having nightmares about losing your identity, or experiencing unexpected setbacks in areas of your life where you were thriving. You might see her copying your clothing style, using your favorite phrases, or even trying to befriend your circle of friends and family. These aren't innocent similarities, they're calculated theft. Trust your gut feelings about this woman and her intentions. That uncomfortable feeling you get when she's around is your connection to divine wisdom warning you about danger. When you notice her watching you too closely, asking personal questions, or showing up in places where you normally go, that's God alerting you to spiritual predation. These intuitive warnings are like alarm bells in your spirit, showing you exactly who wants to steal your identity and your blessings. Notice them, trust them, and let them guide your protection. Remember, you're not defenseless against this identity thief. God is with you, surrounding your true self with divine protection that cannot be broken. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual warriors, and heavenly defenders, all working to shield your identity from theft. This woman's schemes are designed to harm you, but every part of this situation is under God's control and protection. Feel thankful for this divine warning, for it shows how precious your identity is to God. Each step you take to protect yourself brings you closer to victory over her plans. The universe guards your authentic self with loving care, and no one can truly steal what God has given you. Your spiritual DNA is unique and protected by divine seal. Even when she copies your outward appearance or behavior, she cannot access your inner light, your spiritual gifts, or your divine destiny. That remains yours alone, protected by God's love. Divine timing, God's perfect schedule, is working to expose this woman's identity theft right now. When you receive this warning at exactly the moment when you're strong enough to act on it, that's sacred timing protecting you. These moments show you're connected to God's plan for your protection, living under divine surveillance that catches every scheme against you. As these warning signs about identity theft become clearer, let them build your confidence in God's protection. Each revelation shows you're being guided towards safety and victory. Pay attention to these divine exposures and trust their timing. They aren't random problems. They're part of a loving plan to stop her before she can complete her theft. Keep your heart open to these divine warnings about hidden enemies. The more you recognize God's protective timing, the more confident you become in fighting back. God exposes enemies at the perfect moment when you're ready to defeat them. Just as you receive these divine warnings about identity theft and spiritual protection, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others facing hidden enemies. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important warnings to reach those who don't yet know they're under spiritual attack from people they trust. As you prepare to protect yourself from this identity thief, believe that this challenge can lead to incredible spiritual growth. Just like gold becomes purer when tested by fire, your identity becomes stronger when someone tries to steal it. God allows these spiritual battles to reveal your true strength and help you develop better spiritual defenses. Focus on building your inner spiritual armor, because that divine protection is what keeps identity thieves away from your blessings. When you stay true to your authentic self and keep your heart connected to God's guidance, amazing transformations begin inside you. Powers you never knew you had start awakening in your spirit. Every step you take toward protecting your identity brings you closer to becoming the spiritual warrior God designed you to be. Stay genuine in your faith, because your personal relationship with God is the one thing no identity thief can ever steal or copy. Your spiritual connection is your greatest weapon against anyone who wants to become you. As you get ready to shield yourself from this identity thief, make it a habit to say, "My identity is sealed by divine protection." Speak these words with complete faith each morning before you start your day. This simple practice creates a spiritual barrier around your essence that no copier can break through. When fear creeps in, or when you notice her copying something else about you, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and connect with the divine power that makes you uniquely you. Trust that God is guarding your true self, and begin each day thanking Him for protecting your identity from spiritual thieves. Take practical steps to check your credit reports, secure your personal documents, And be careful about what personal information you share online or in public. When you combine spiritual protection with practical wisdom, you create a double shield that keeps identity thieves away from your life. Change your passwords, monitor your accounts, and trust your instincts about people who ask too many personal questions. Your spiritual discernment plus smart protection habits are the keys that lock out anyone trying to steal your identity during this identity theft battle. You're not just protecting yourself personally, but also becoming someone who can help others recognize spiritual predators. This experience offers you a chance to show God's love by warning others about hidden enemies. Each day gives you new opportunities to strengthen your spiritual defenses and share protection wisdom with those around you. As you pray for divine shielding and connect with God, remember to reach out to trusted friends who can support you through this spiritual warfare. Your courage to expose this woman's schemes can inspire and encourage others who might be facing similar attacks. Use your story to bring awareness to someone else's blind spots about identity theft. Embrace each day as a chance to build a community of spiritual warriors, people who watch out for each other and share warnings about dangerous people. In this journey, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and practical protection, creating a network of believers who stand guard against spiritual thieves and identity predators. In closing, as we face this identity theft challenge and whatever schemes this woman has planned, let's move forward with divine confidence and spiritual readiness. Be prepared to welcome God's protection. Face this spiritual battle with unwavering faith and recognize each victory along the way. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's constant watchfulness over your true identity. You are on a path to complete victory, surrounded by divine love and strengthened by spiritual wisdom. Keep saying, "My identity is sealed by divine protection," and watch as God's angels block every attempt to steal what belongs to you. Your authentic self remains safe in God's hands. If this message has helped you recognize the identity thief in your life, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine warnings about hidden enemies. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a spiritual alert meant to protect you. When you share this message, you help others identify the predators in their own lives. Each person who receives this warning through you becomes part of your spiritual army of protection. Dear Lord, please give us strength to face identity thieves and the wisdom to recognize those who want to steal our blessings. Protect our true selves from spiritual predators. Amen. If this message has opened your eyes to spiritual warfare around your identity, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these crucial warnings with others who need protection from spiritual enemies. Please share in the comments what spiritual protection topics or divine warnings about hidden enemies you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the spiritual armor you need most.